What's up, guys? So, you guys have been waiting a while for my Q&A. Sorry I haven't been a little active on YouTube. It's been a crazy weekend, crazy week. So, we're going to get things bumping. Sorry to those who didn't end up getting their questions in. There'll be more Q&As in the future, so just to let you know. But let's jump straight into it, because I realize with YouTube, can't have your videos too long, because you'll wait like 2 hours to upload it, and then it'll just delete it. So, never again. All right, so let's get straight into it, okay? So I've got about 20 questions. I'm gonna go through them really quickly, as quick as I can. And then I also have a workout video tonight I'm posting up. Should be up by the morning, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe as always, guys. Here we go. So, do you personal train? Do I personal train? No, I do not. Even if somebody was to ask me right now, if I'm willing to personal train, I would decline the offer. And that's only because I feel like you need to be, I wouldn't say certified, but you need to be, you need to know what you're doing first. So I don't think I'm ready to personal train anybody. I think I need to prove to myself that I can do it first. And I know a lot of people tell me that, oh, you've already done it, man. And it's like, yeah, but there's so much more I want to accomplish. So I'd like to finish some stuff up before I even get into personal training. For one, I want to add to my lifting resume, like competing. And if I can place first in my first show, that's my goal, is if I can place first in my first show, then that'll prove to me that I'm ready to teach others what I know and how I did it. So that's honestly my biggest goal right now in lifting, is to compete and to get first place, and then I can transition into kind of coaching and teaching. I've always been a coach. I love coaching. I love teaching. That's originally what I was going to be when I studied in college. But nowadays, do I personal train? No. In the future I will, but not right now. I don't think I'm ready. What's my motivation behind working out? So I've had kind of different motivations, and I always think motivation is what drives your, your discipline. People are always telling me, I get these messages all the time. I wish I was as disciplined as you. I wish I had your motivation, da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, hey, I'm no different. I'm not a superhero. I'm like everybody else. I find my motivation, I find my discipline. Like, my discipline is because of my motivation. So always have a goal, always have motivation behind your discipline. It's vice versa, right? So beginning for me, viewing my older brother as a role model, I wanted to be strong like him. That transitioned into becoming a movement. Me and my buddies in high school, leaving high school, became a movement. About 4 to 5 of us kind of heading to the gym together and lifting. You know, we wanted to be that aesthetics crew, you know, that everybody hates at the gym. But you know, it was fun. It was fun. That was my motivation then. You know, we all wanted to look like ripped, shredded, diced to the socks, whatever person you watch, you know, Ho Ready, whatever. We just wanted to look good, you know, as a group. And we were gonna do this and that, go to rave here, rave there, party here. It was the dumbest thing in the world, but it was amazing at the same time. But now my motivation is, you know, that transition into losing weight, looking good for myself. And then eventually transitioning to just make it about yourself. More than anything, do it for yourself. That's all I can say, honestly, for like advice. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for how others view you. Don't do it for this person, that person. Just do it for yourself, and you'll feel a lot better about it. You won't have as much pressure on yourself if you just do it for yourself. So now my motivation, my goal, competing. So, you know, like I said in the past videos, I'm on bulking right now. I'm bulking right now. I'm gonna go through one more cutting phase, which is losing all the fat from the bulk and shredding down. And then I'll see how I look there. If I'm ready, I'll compete. If I'm not, the next time around. But I will definitely be competing, and that's my goal, is to win first place. And then from there, we'll see. How much do you lift? A lot. I'll answer that question after my bulk. I'm beginning a strength training phase right now. So I want to answer that question when I'm at my strongest, not when I finish my cut and I'm at my weakest. So I'm sorry. I'm weak. Let's just leave it at that. I did say I would answer all these questions honestly. I'm weak. That's an honest answer. Abs. How often do you work out your abs? How many times? Shoot, I've been slacking, but my abs are really, I've always had abs, honestly. Like genetically, I've always had abs, and I'm happy for it. As a kid, I would always hold like the little middle school records and high school records usually for like sit-ups. I've always had a strong core, and abs come with it. But honestly, to answer the question, how many times would I work them out? Do I work them out? Nowadays, probably 3 times a week. I'll usually work them out, skip, work them out, skip. And it's very, shoot, I need to get you guys an ab workout here soon. But it's very heavy weight. How much should I run to lose weight? The easiest way to answer this is you're not running to lose weight, you're running to eat more. That's honestly how you should look at it. Running burns calories. Calories are basically your allowance for the day. So like me, right now, I'm at about 2,800 right now for bulking. I have 2,800 calories a day to waste on food. Basically think of it as money. I have $2,800 to spend today. By the end of the night, those 2,800s better be gone, and just gone. Not like going over, not going under. You just want them perfectly gone. So think of it like that, 2,800, okay? If I go out and run today, that 2,800, let's say I run 3 miles like I used to. That 2,800 now becomes, about 3,300. So now by the end of the night, I have 3,300 to spend, not 2,800. That's how you should look at it. You're not running to lose weight. You're running, of course, for your air capacity, lung capacity, aerobic, there's reasons to run, but strictly speaking, lifting and losing weight, calorie allowance. You're increasing it, that's it. Okay, I think this has a lot to do with my selfie this morning, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I struck a nerve in like every freaking cleaning girl out there, lady or man, whatever, any person. I struck a nerve taking a selfie with my dirty ass room. Why is my room so dirty? Because I get 2 days off a week, okay? One day I spend cleaning, one day I spend cleaning my car and everything else outside and doing groceries. So for one day, I get to clean my room a week. So that's why you see it as it is. I mean, I clean throughout the week, but not clean. I know where everything's at. That's all that matters, okay? This one was a funny one. Am I single? What's the status on that? A lot of people would like to know. That's exactly verbatim. So, yes, I am single. Think of it like this. If you've got goals, if you got ambitions, if you've got things to do those first. That's all I'm gonna say. Right now, I'm at like my best in terms of ideas, mental state, what I want to do, what I need to do to get there. A relationship is not something, I mean, it could be, but it's not something that's going to propel me forward, at least not in my opinion right now. I'm always open for anything, but, and I don't think it's fair to the other person to be so busy and not have time for anything. So no, I'm not taken, but also, actively and also, combine the words. But also, I'm always down to hang out, but that's it. Hobbies. When I had time, fishing, hunting, video games, sports, open gyms. Now, music, movies, TV shows, video games, Call of Duty, gym. I don't have much time, honestly. How long did it take me to get the body I have now? about a year, I'd say about a year and 2 months of really serious, like, you have to have the discipline. I'm sorry. I really am like blunt when it comes to telling people how it is. You have to have it in you to stick with it, you know? Please look at your results in the mirror. Don't look at the scale, look at the mirror. That's the best way to tell. Week by week, not day by day. When you start seeing your results, that's gonna add fuel to the fire, trust me. Why are you so weird? More than anything, this is a work one. Like, why am I weird? It's a nice little punchline, but every time they ask me why I'm weird at work, I always say it's to keep the ladies away. But no, I don't know why I'm weird. This is honestly my personality. Favorite color? Depends. If people think black and white are on the spectrum, I would say black. If they say those aren't colors, then yellow. If I won the lottery, what would I do with the money? More than anything, I'm thankful. I'm always thankful, you know. I go back to the roots. So I wouldn't be where I am today without my parents. So I'm gonna take care of them first before anything. Besides that, I'm not a very like rich, lavish guy. I would do things for the friends that I've always, you know, I'm the kind of guy that gives. I don't like to receive, I give. So that's low-key something about me is it pleases me to help other people. So I would honestly help those around me before I help myself. So I honestly don't have an answer. Buy things for my parents, take my friends out, then do stuff for me. I don't know. My own brand or clothing line. Do I have one? I have my own brand, and I'm obviously Beta Days Aesthetics. Beta, you can call it Beta Days Aesthetics or Beta Days Aesthetics. Run on words. Look at it as the opposite of alpha. I'm not cocky in any way. I'm confident. It's a little pun towards alpha. A lot of people think the word alpha is the best thing in the world, and I'm alpha this, I'm alpha that. So it's a little play on words. I like to make fun of those people, you know. You are alpha, but come on now. Let's bring it down a level. So that's where beta comes in. I'm a beta. Not really. But I am a beta, and that's why my brand is Beta Days Aesthetics. Or Better Days Aesthetics, because guess what? Better days are coming ahead. And last question. Gosh. There, I got one question. Do you take steroids? No. I do not take steroids. If I took steroids, I'd be huge. You can really tell the difference between somebody who takes steroids and somebody who doesn't. This is a very, very, honestly, natural, like, body. There's nothing spectacular about it. If I took steroids, these are kind of things to look out for, okay? Big old rounded delts, like action figure delts, okay? That's the first place to start. Back knee, tons of it. I'm sure there's conditions out there to blah, 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 but I'm talking like irregular back knee. A deeper voice, anger at anything at the gym or anything in general, just a lot of anger spurts. Another sign, this isn't a big one, but it sometimes happens, is gyno. So like, instead of being like, I don't really know how to describe it. Your pecs, I'll call it what it is, like, will look like, there'll be pecs and you're buff as fuck, but like, they look like women's pecs at the tip. Okay, I'm done. Okay, you'll know, but no, I do not take steroids. I am headed out. Thank you so much to everybody for the YouTube Q&A. Sorry for ending it on a very awkward and weird note. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Anything you want to know, send it in. I'm here to please you guys. Dave Meister, David D, Better Days Aesthetics. Checking out, my man.